Hello, I'm Lisa Kelly, and I'm the leader of the Snarky Sisters team with Perfectly Posh. And I'm so excited that you're here. If you're seeing this video, it means that you have just started a brand new Perfectly Posh business, and I'm so excited for you. I want to share a few things with you that'll help you get started strong. And most of these are things that you can do right now, even before your kit gets here. So, again, this is if you've just gotten started, or even if you just need a refresher, this video will help. So, when you start your business, the very first thing that will happen is you're going to get an email from home office. So be watching for that email. This is going to have so much information. It's going to have what we call your CID, or your consultant identification number. It's going to give you a link to your virtual office and tell you how to get there. And it's going to tell you who your sponsor is. So it's just going to have tons of great information. So when you start, be checking for that email from home office. Also, make sure that you're in contact with your sponsor. Most people know who their sponsor is, but sometimes you'll just come across someone on Instagram or YouTube, and you'll feel like you mesh with them well, so you'll just join under them, and that's perfectly fine. So make sure that you're in contact with your sponsor. So after you've gotten your email, you've talked with your sponsor, you definitely want to go ahead and click on that link to your virtual office. This is something that you need to be super familiar with, and I'll give you some tips in just a few minutes on how you can get very familiar with your virtual office before your kit ever gets here, and also why it's important to do that. Something else I want to tell you really quickly is you're going to want to enroll in HyperWallet. You're going to see that information when you click the link to your virtual office. That is how we get paid. HyperWallet is the program that we use to get paid. There's a $6.95 annual fee, which is a tax write-off. So it is an amazing program. I absolutely love it. There's an app that HyperWallet has. You can go on and check your balance at any time. So make sure that you get that done so that you can get paid. Also, you want to go and join Team Posh on Facebook. Team Posh is our corporate page, and there are product updates. We have tons of fun incentives. Team Posh is definitely something you have to be, well, you don't have to, but you really want to be a part of. A lot of times your sponsor will go ahead and add you to Team Posh, but if they don't, definitely just search Team Posh on Facebook and ask to be added. Also, make sure your sponsor adds you to your team page or pages. In these pages, you're going to get so much support. We have trainings, we have product updates, we have lots of incentives that you're going to want to be a part of. And this is just a way to really get plugged in and find your support system. Your team pages are going to be invaluable to you. They're just going to be places that you can go and ask questions and get training and incentives, and honestly, you're going to become part of our Posh family. So you definitely want to be in your team pages, and your sponsor will most likely already add you if you're on Facebook. Okay, let's talk about when you get to your virtual office. So you get the email from home office welcoming you to Posh, and there will be a link in there for your virtual office. When you click on that, you're going to log in, and you're going to see a tab that says My First 60 Days. That right now is going to be your best friend. That tab has so much information, and honestly, if you want to get off to a good start in your Posh business and just hit the road running, go to your My First 60 Days tab. This is going to have so much training, so many resources, and you're also going to see something that says Quick Start. Now, Quick Start is something that gives you small, attainable goals at 15, 30, and 60 days in. Now, if you hit all of those Quick Start goals, you're going to get $360 in perks that you can spend on products or business tools like samples or business cards or catalogs. You can also buy full-size products. So you want to get familiar with your virtual office and your quick starts as soon as you start your business. Just explore around your virtual office. Just jump in, play around with the tabs, get familiar, and get plugged in as soon as possible, because the quicker you do, the more familiar you are with everything in the virtual office, the more plugged in you are, the quicker and the more strong start you're going to have to your business. So the My First 60 Days tab is very, very important. It's going to be kind of like your playground as you start. So there's so many resources, tons of great info and training in there. So I encourage you to go ahead and click on that and get familiar with everything in there. It's going to help you learn how to navigate your virtual office. It'll tell you, you can learn how to put orders in. You're going to learn how to start an event. You can learn about your website. It's going to give you product knowledge. It's also going to talk about the importance of a launch party, which is super, super important. And I'll tell you a little bit more about that in just a minute. Also, you want to look at your polka dotted guide. Now, you're going to get one in your kit. Looks like this. But this is what I call your Posh Bible. Now, this has everything you need to know about starting your business. And you need to learn it front to back and back to front. We have a new one of these that comes out once or twice a year, just updated. But it has everything in it from about our brand, getting started, your quick start goals. It tells you about your starter kit. It tells you about hosting and sponsoring new members. Tells you about training and how to get paid, which is really what we want. Awards and recognition, and it is just so full of information. And honestly, your polka dotted guide is like your Posh Bible. Now, this is available in the virtual office as well. So you'll get a hard copy, but you can also go ahead and be getting familiar with your polka dotted guide in the virtual office. So I've got this right here because I'm going to double check at the end of the video, make sure I haven't forgotten anything. Okay, so we talked about your first 60 days tab and how important that is, and how, just explore and play around in there, get familiar with everything in there. But I want to talk to you now about your launch party. Your launch party is something that just says, hey, I have started a new business venture and I would love for you guys to come and play in these products and pamper yourselves and just have a good relaxing evening. This is something that you want to plan within the first 2 weeks of your business. Because again, we have our quick start, which is 15, 30, and 60-day goals. If you plan your launch event within the first 2 weeks, that's going to help set you up to hit all those goals and get those $360 in perks. So, those are all things you can be working on before your kit even arrives. One last thing you can do is very important. It's an announcement post. If you have a product, like, say you have a Big Fat Yummy hand cream, that maybe you're a customer before you started your business, or maybe you received some samples from a hostess. Take a selfie with that and make an announcement post and say something simple like, I just started my Perfectly Posh business. Now I'm a consultant. I can't wait to share these amazing products with you. And that's it. Nothing salesy. Nothing. Don't say anything about, here's my website. Here's how you order. Buy from me. Blah, 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 blah. Nothing salesy. Don't do anything like that. But just make an announcement post. If you have a product, if you have a sample, if you don't, that's okay. But make an announcement post is super important, and just say, I'm so excited. I just started my own Perfectly Posh business, and I love these products. I can't wait to share them all with you. So an announcement post is super important just to let people know that you are posh. You want to start letting people know that when they see your face, they're going to associate your face with posh. Now, from the minute that you sign up, your website is active. So you can be getting orders from the minute you sign up, and you can be getting paid. So it's really important to do your announcement post, make sure that people know that you are Posh, and to go ahead and schedule your launch party and be getting familiar with your virtual office. Now, let's talk about what to do when your kit arrives. When your kit arrives, I'm going to give you a challenge, okay? Your challenge is to either do a live unboxing on Facebook or record a video of you pulling out the products and just telling people about them. Now, you're not going to know a ton about the products yet. You're going to be learning about them from your virtual office before your kit gets here. But as you pull the products out, you're not going to be expected to know everything about them. So it is going to be a sincere, like, I'm discovering this product with you on Facebook while I'm unboxing it. So as you're pulling these products out, you're, oh my gosh, honey body cream, intensified honey lemon. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. Oh, it's non-greasy, and you can use it every single day. It kind of smells like Skittles. This is going to be perfect if you have dry skin in the winter. Okay, next product I pull out, Always Gonna Love You, ridiculous amounts of 25% shea butter. Oh my gosh, this has pomegranate, grape, and pear scent. This is a bath soap. So it's okay when you're unboxing to read off the labels like that. We don't expect you to know everything because you're new. But it's fun and it's exciting and it's sincere because you're pulling out products and you're reading and you're experiencing them for the very first time with the people on Facebook if you do a live unboxing. If you do a recorded video, that's also fine. Now, if you're not comfortable with that, at the very least, take selfies with the products that you get and post it on social media. Talk about them, tell how they smell, how they feel. Let them see your interaction. But whatever works for you, you do you. But a lot of this business is getting out of your comfort zone because nothing ever grows in a comfort zone. If we never get out of it, we're not going to progress. So the sooner you try to push yourself little steps, the better you'll be. So you want to get their attention first. So by showing the product, showing your sincere responses to pulling them out and smelling them and feeling them and looking at the funny names and, talking about them, and the packaging is beautiful. That's how we want to get their attention. You do not want to immediately say, who wants to order? Who's going to have a party? Here's my website. Go buy. We don't do that. So something that you can say, though, is just make sure they know you're Posh. The more consistent you are, especially on social media outlets, the more they're going to associate your face with Posh. So you can say, I am so excited. I'm a Perfectly Posh consultant. These products are my favorite. Who can I pamper? So short, simple, and sweet. But another thing I want to talk to you about is pampering you. Pampering yourself is essential in this business. Because you're going to be sharing the message that you deserve to be pampered. So you have to believe that message for yourself. You need to be using your products. How can you tell somebody this product feels and smells amazing, it makes your skin feel so soft, if you yourself don't use it? So your kit has everything that you need to start your business successfully, but you have to try your products because they really want your sincere thoughts. I really need you to learn about the products. Ingredient knowledge and product knowledge is absolutely key because that's going to give you confidence. And when your customers and your friends see your confidence, they're going to trust you. And a lot of this business is about building relationships and building trust. So learn about the products, educate yourself, and plug into training as much as you can. Your catalog is also an amazing resource. You can go through it. It's really interesting. It has so many tips and tricks about skin and hair. It's not just about products. So knowledge is absolutely key. It gives you confidence, and confidence comes out, and people see it, and it's sincere. So your polka dotted guide, your catalog, your My First 60 Days tab, those are all things that you can be doing before you get your kit. So you also want to start a VIP group on Facebook, but it is really important that you do not mass ad. You want to personally ask people if you can invite them. You can make a post on your personal page and say something like you're having a giveaway or a drawing for everyone who joins your VIP group. Now, this can be a sample pack. This doesn't have to be a full-size product. Just go ahead and create your Facebook group. Your sponsor can help you with this if you're not sure how. Your sponsor can help you with what to post, when to post, verbiage, and what to say. But go ahead and create your group and start asking people if you can add them to it, because you're going to have sales, specials, giveaways, product info, ingredient, training, and fun and games, and personally ask people. But you can also make a post on your Facebook page and on your personal page and just say, hey, I just started my business. I have a VIP group. I would love to have you be a part of it. We're going to have games and giveaways. Everyone who requests to join is going to be entered to win a door prize. Or entered to win a giveaway, however you want to word that. Also, remember your launch party within the first 15 days. Keep it simple. Just put your products out at home, invite a few friends to stop by, and just have a relaxed, laid-back day of pampering. One more thing that's important that you're going to see in your video is your newsroom. Now, the newsroom is something that we check daily, and I urge you to check your newsroom daily, once, maybe twice a day at least. This is where home office puts updates that are very important to us. If products are out of stock, if we have a new product launch, if we have an incentive going on, this is where home office is going to put all those updates. And I check my newsroom 3 or 4 times a day because they put super important info in there. So just to kind of recap, you're going to get your email from home office. It's going to have a link to your VO. Make sure you're in contact with your sponsor. Make sure you get in your team pages and really get plugged in and get off to a strong start. Don't be just lackadaisical. Just jump in with both feet and hit the ground running, because Posh is fun. Posh is exciting, and the message that we share is simple. It's you deserve to be pampered. We don't want to change your life. We don't want to be your pharmacy, or don't want to tell you how to clean your house or make you lose weight. We just want to simply pamper. But in order for you to do that successfully, you need to educate yourself, and you need to just dive in and ask for help. If you need help, you're going to have tons of team pages and resources that you are able to ask for help. But get to know your polka dotted guide. Get to know your My First 60 Days tab, and be in contact with your sponsor. But don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. So I hope that this has helped you guys. And again, I just want to say I am so excited to have you be a part of our Posh family. We are absolutely a sisterhood. I've been with Posh a little over 3 years, and it is hands down the best thing I have ever done for myself. So I hope that you all have an amazing day, and I'm just super excited to have you here, and I'm here if you need me. So I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.